Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to an all-new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 leaks and news video. Now today we've got a very huge video for you guys, which is all of the maps that are going to be within Call of Duty Black Ops 3's multiplayer. Now all of the information that I'm going to be talking about in today's video is not 100% confirmed, but it does come from a very reliable source, CJC76. Now this user actually leaked a load of Black Ops 2 multiplayer information, which ended up coming true 100% before it was revealed. So this user is very legitimate, and most likely all of the information discussed in today's video will be about 90% legit. So I'll leave a link to the Gaiazo and also Long Sensations channel down in the description for the sources if you want to read all of the maps and details for yourself, as well as Long Sensations channel, as CJC76 actually leaked the information to Long Sensations, so that's where the information has come from. So credit is going where credit is due. So anyways, all of this information was obtained during the mid-development process of Black Ops 3, so some of the information is subject to change, meaning that some maps may end up being renamed once the game's actually released, or some may actually be removed, or some may be added, so we'll just have to wait and see. So anyways, all of the maps are as followed. The first one is Hunted, which is a mid to long range engagement map with a waterfall in the middle. Now we actually saw this map within the trailer, the reveal trailer for Black Ops 3, so this map has been confirmed. So it also proves that this source is legit, as this information came out before the reveal trailer and that map has since been confirmed. So again, that proves that this information is definitely legitimate. The next map is Labyrinth, which is a fast-paced and close quarters tight tunnels, allowing shotguns and SMGs to dominate in the Forgotten Tombs and Tunnels of Giza. The next one is Boneyard, which is an open night-themed map surrounding a central church dominated by snipers in the watchtower. Now that one sounds very interesting. We've not had a night map for a while, so that'd be quite cool. The next one is Stronghold, which is a snowy slash icy based map in the foothills of Switzerland, allowing for close quarters combat with long range engagements. The next map that we have leaked is Relic, which is battle your way through some of the world's most cherished items in the world's most protected museum. The next one is Convert, in brackets Gong Zoo Facility, I guess it could be renamed to that or something like that, which is battle it out in the Gong Zoo Facility, where the very own cybernetics you rely on are being created. So obviously this is similar to the map on that was part of the Ascendance DLC for Advanced Warfare, the map that was Chop Shop, which was an area where the exos were actually being made. I guess this is a similar map, but instead it's where the cybernetics are being made. So the next map is Overboard, which is sinking rapidly on a large oil rig, allows for assault rifles to dominate in the forever changing map. So that one sounds like a very cool dynamic map to me. The next one is Blockade, a map based at the bottom of a crumbling dam. Watch out for the falling rubble and water. So that one sounds quite interesting. And next up we also have one called Poolside, which is battle it out on the outskirts of one of Dubai's most luxurious hotels' swimming pools. And we've also got one called Combine, which is a tight close quarters map allowing for SMGs and shotguns to dominate with a risky but rewarding wall running spot, because on these maps there'll only be a few actual spots on each map where you can actually wall run, so it's not going to be like you can run on all the walls like everyone was thinking. So wall running isn't really going to change the gameplay that much, it's just an extra addition, so people need to stop worrying. Next up we have a map called Construction, which is fight it out in a fully functioning construction site where cranes move large slabs of concrete and metal, forever changing the map layout. We also have one called Storage Warehouse, which is a storage warehouse full of the newest military technology, robots, tanks, helicopters and etc. There'll probably be a few Easter eggs on that map maybe, where you can actually control some of them. Maybe there'll be a few map-based kill streaks where you can actually get hold of some of them. I think that would be quite a cool thing. So we also have one called Reactor, which is battle it out in the forever abandoned nuclear reactor facility in Chernobyl. We got this one leaked a bit back from this same user, so we already knew about that one, but that is quite cool indeed. Now we have some very interesting extra information about the maps and also about some DLC. So anyways, the studio are currently in debate on what map they would like to see return from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Of course, Nuketown will make a return as either a pre-order bonus or a future DLC map. The team are leading towards a pre-order bonus, so we already pretty much know Nuketown is most likely returning. It was pretty much confirmed by the fact that there was Nuketown Black Ops 2 t-shirts available, and it was pretty much obvious that Nuketown would return. You know, we've had Advanced Warfare polls talking about a possible Nuketown remake, which was probably just a test for Black Ops 3 that they just didn't want to actually tell us. So that's quite interesting. I already pretty much could predict that Nuketown would be making a remake, so that is quite interesting. Next up, as well as this, however, they're also considering map remakes to return, such as Raid, Hijacked or Standoff. Expect a community poll released by Treyarch over the coming months before the reveal. So either of those maps, I'll be happy if they could come back. I'm guessing if they only remake one of those three, that the other two will come back in DLC at some point. That's what I'm guessing at the moment. I suspect that Raid will be the one that comes back. We got some leaks before that would suggest that Raid and Nuketown will be coming back, so we'll just have to wait and see. Now this is quite controversial, the next bit. It says that Moon from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies is also in talk. The idea is that a space map in multiplayer would be a nice special addition to the default maps. However, it is likely to appear as DLC. Now, Moon is a massive Black Ops 1 Zombies map. I'm not too sure how that would work in multiplayer, unless it would just be based off Moon and it wouldn't actually be the Zombies map. It would just be like a smaller scaled down version of the map, but it would be quite cool. But you'll be floating around in areas since of the very little gravity, so it'll be very weird on multiplayer to see everyone just floating about. But I guess if it's just for one map, it would make a nice addition. So the information that we have about DLC maps is that not much detail at the moment is available, as the team are working on the default maps. However, 100% underwater map that was going to be a default map, yet to be named, will be inspired by Leon City. Leon City is a city underwater in China that was purposely flooded in the 1950s. Now, I made a video about this like four days ago or something like that, the day after the reveal for Black Ops 3, the reveal trailer, and I made a video about the new underwater warfare feature in Black Ops 3's multiplayer, and I suggested that possibly in the DLC they may end up making a full-fledged underwater multiplayer map or a zombies map, and it seems like if this leak is legit, which I think it is, that might be the case, and I think that would be huge. I think I've always wanted something like this in Call of Duty, where they've got all the standard maps, they all play the same, but then they have one or two maps that separate them and completely change the gameplay from all of the other maps and individualize them. So if we've got a map on the moon, it would be completely different to all the other maps, and it would set it apart, as well as a map underwater. So how cool would that be if this does end up happening? That's why I love Treyarch. They always take it a step further, they always want to be unique and individual, and they just offer so much in their game. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're around here for the latest and greatest Black Ops 3 news and information, as well as Advanced Warfare news and live commentaries and things like that. Make sure to check out the guy as those down in the description if you want to read all the information, as well as checking out Long Sensations channel, as they'll be covering lots of leaks all this week long. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.